channel, or if you're new then hi, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Q&A that I said I was going to do like how many weeks ago now. So before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure that you also click the notification bell as well, because then you'll get notified every time I upload. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure that you do give it a massive big thumbs up as well. So let's just get straight into the questions. Let's see what everybody has been asking me. So first question, now these are from a while ago, so I do apologise. I'm sorry that I'm only just answering your questions now. Someone just asked, not a question, but I hope you're feeling better. And yes, I'm feeling loads better now. I think it's been, is it 3 weeks past, like 3 weeks since my surgery? Something like that. I was off work for 4 weeks in total, so I took 2 weeks off before my surgery because the bleeding was just that much and that bad. It was just making me feel very unwell, and I was like very low on iron and stuff, so my doctor advised me just to take some time off work. And then I was planning on going back after my surgery, maybe like 2 or 3 days after, but I just didn't feel ready, and my doctor just gave me another 2 weeks off. He said, I'll give you another 2 weeks, just go back when you're ready, and if you need to take the 2 weeks, just take the 2 weeks. So I ended up just staying off for the whole of the time, and I'm definitely glad that I did, because I needed it, and I just feel so much better now. So yeah, I'm back at work now. So someone else has asked, what are my top boy and girls names? Now, they change all the time. Obviously Harrison, but Harrison's, you know, I've used that name. So I would definitely say, do you know what, I actually have a list in my phone of top boys and girls names. So my top boys names, I really like at the top of my list, because I have a list on my phone, like, of all the names that I really liked from when I was pregnant with Harrison, and I've kept them just, you know, for like future babies and stuff. So my top names, top boy names are Miles. I really like that name, and I love the name Charlie. I think, and Alfie as well. There's a couple, but I'm just going to go with one. I really like the name Miles. And for a girl, I really like the name Harlow or Poppy. They're like at my top. They're like at the top of my list. But I do really like Madison Rose, but I feel like I couldn't really use that, because it'd be like Harrison and Madison. Would just be, don't know, is it too similar? It'd just be weird. But yeah, so my top girl's name at the moment on the top of the list is Harlow, and Miles for a boy. I just really like those names. I think they're really beautiful. So next question, someone has said, would you like any more children, or are you just happy with the one? I'm so unsure if I want more. Yes, we definitely want another one. I would love 3, but I think James is more leaning towards 2. But I feel like once you've had the second one, you can kind of decide whether you want to have more or what. But I would love to have like more than 2. My mum and dad are both from like really big families, but I think that was kind of a thing back then, like you would have lots of children. So yeah, I would definitely want to have more. We're planning on hopefully having more. When that's going to happen, we don't really know. We're just kind of going with the flow and seeing what happens, basically, because my body's a bit all over the show at the moment. So once my body sorts itself out and gives me a baby, then yeah, we'll be having another baby. Someone else, a couple more questions. Again, how are you feeling, lovely? I hope you're okay. Yes, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling really well. I just feel really good. Yeah, you know, I was feeling really crap and poorly, and I just felt just miserable, and like it was getting me down, like, and everything, and I'm just definitely feeling so much better. So yeah, I'm feeling loads better. So somebody else has asked me, do you earn a lot from YouTube? Now, no, I don't personally, but I know that people can. I know that some people can earn quite a lot from doing this. It just depends really, because you don't really get loads from doing it. You only get paid from the ads that are in your videos. So like an AdSense, you get like a percentage, but obviously the more people watch your videos, the more followers you've got, the more money you earn, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't earn a lot. So for those that think, oh, she must be getting paid loads from YouTube, listen, I really don't. It's barely anything. But it's money, it's some money, and I love doing this. I love creating videos and things, and it's not really about the money for me. It's just a little bonus, it's a little extra, which means I can do the videos that I like to do, if you know what I mean. So I will use like the money that I get from YouTube to help me like do my hauls and things, because without that money I wouldn't be able to do the hauls and things. So that's what I kind of like use my money towards. And yeah, so it's not a lot. I don't get paid a lot, but I do know that people, other YouTubers, you know, you can get paid a lot from doing this. Someone else, are you planning on having any more babies? Are you planning on having more babies? Yes. So yeah, again, similar question to the one before. Yes, we do want to have more children. So once I'm fully healed, we can start trying again, and fingers crossed we get pregnant whenever that will be. I don't know. We're just going to go with the flow and see what happens, but it might take a while, but yeah, we do want another child. So yeah. So next question is, why did you start YouTube? Because, right, why did I start YouTube? It's just been something that I've really been interested in since I started university, which was like, oh my god, how many years ago now? Like 7-8 years ago when I went to uni. I just constantly watched YouTube. I was constantly watching YouTube. I was obsessed with watching like Alfie Days back then and Zoella. Like, I don't really watch them much anymore, but like that's who I started watching, and like Tanya Burr. So when they were just starting out on YouTube, so when they were like, you know, more hyped up and more popular back then. But obviously now like YouTube's, you know, there's just so many people on here. But I just really like enjoyed watching them. And when I saw like Zoe was doing like Primark hauls, and like I was watching all like, you know, like makeup tutorials, I just really loved it, and I was so fascinated. I was like, oh my god, I would love to do that. Like, I wish I could do that, but I was just like, no, there's no way I've got the confidence to do that. And then yeah, so then I thought about it for years, and I just kept putting it off because I was just like, oh god, I could not sit in front of a camera and do that. But then obviously when I started getting a bit better on Instagram, I started doing Instagram stories. I thought, well, if I can do Instagram stories, I can sit behind a camera and, you know, film a YouTube video. So once I had Harrison, I thought, do you know what, if there's a time to do something and start a YouTube channel while I'm on maternity leave, then it's time, you know, I may as well try and see, and if it fails, then, you know. But I started and I just went with it, and yeah, and I think I've had my channel for 2 years now, coming to 2 years. Can't remember. Harrison was a few months old when I started, and he's what, nearly, he'll be 3 in October, so I think I've had it for around about 2 years now. I don't have that many subscribers, but slow and steady wins the race. Next question. Someone has said, would you like to get married? Is your home your forever home? Yes, I want to get married. James, if you're watching, hint, I want to get married. So when are you going to ask me? We've been together for 8 years this November, and I'm still waiting on a ring. My hand's getting bare. I need a ring. So yeah, the answer to your question, yes, I want to get married. I'm just waiting on James to propose to me. And the house we're in at the moment is not our forever home, because obviously we want more children, and this house is only a 3-bedroom. But if we have another child, we could live here, you know what I mean? We've got 3 bedrooms, it's big enough, but I just feel like we've outgrown it. We want a bigger house. So, but we're looking to move hopefully in the next year. So yeah, this house isn't for our forever home, but hopefully the next house that we find and move into will be our forever home. So we're doing a little bit of saving, because obviously we want a bigger house. So bigger house, bigger deposit. So yeah, this isn't our forever home, and I can't wait to move and find a really nice bigger house, and that will be our forever home. So the next question, someone has said, any plans for a holiday this year? You deserve one, hon. Oh, thank you. Yes, we are planning on going on holiday, but we're not booking it. I think we're probably just going to book it last minute. I've booked 2 weeks of work in September, so we're going to be going on holiday around that time, maybe for like 10 days, 2 weeks, I'm not sure, but I've booked 2 weeks off because I have the holidays to use, and why not? 2 weeks is better off than 1. So I've booked 2 weeks holiday in September. We're definitely going on holiday, but we're just going to wait, I think, and just book something last minute. Next question, someone has said, how are you feeling after the future, after surgery? I don't know if I understand that question. Maybe I'm just being really dumb, but I don't know, I feel really, you know, I'm guessing what they mean is if it happens again, I don't know. I'm just kind of going with it. I'm not trying to think about it. I didn't think that I would end up back in hospital so soon after my last treatment I had done last year, because I know that obviously cells can grow back and all that kind of stuff, but like I just never expected it to be so quick, like so soon. I am obviously nervous and scared and worried if you keep tapping in, you know, what if like these cells keep growing back, or what if one day they actually come back and it's even worse and it's something serious. So I guess I'm a bit nervous and like scared about that, but I'm trying not to think about it and just take each day as it comes. Next question, how do you stay so body positive? Now I did a post about this the other day on my Instagram. I don't really know. Before I had Harrison, I mean I was a lot slimmer before I had Harrison, and I mean the weight was creeping back on, I'm not gonna lie. I felt good, I felt content with my body, but I just didn't feel confident. I still wanted to like just wear like, you know, like clothes that I just felt comfortable in. I would see something in a store, in a shop, and be like, oh, I really love the outfit, I'd love to buy it, but would never buy it because I didn't have the confidence. I just thought I didn't have the right body and think, oh my god, no. But I don't know, I've had Harrison and it's like something has switched in my brain, and I'm just like, do you know what? I've had a baby, my body might not be what people might think is unreal, amazing, you know, I don't look sexy or whatever. I've not got like the perfect figure, I'm not slim, I've got stretch marks, I've got a big bum, I've got big thighs, I've got droopy boobs, do you know what I mean? A belly that overhangs, but my body made a baby, and that is just an amazing thing. Just feel really confident. I don't know, like I said, I guess something just switched in my brain, and I'm just like, do you know what? Everybody is beautiful, whether you've got stretch marks or not, and I just kind of learnt to love what I've got. Once you start learning to love yourself, then the confidence will just come and you'll just feel really great. So yeah, I just feel really confident more now I've had a child than before I had a child, which is just crazy, but yeah. So someone has put, sorry if I'm being nosy, but why did you need surgery and how are you feeling? So I needed surgery because I had irregular bleeding and it was going on for a long period of time. So I went to the doctor, she examined me, and then she suggested that I would be seen at the women's hospital, the Liverpool Women's Hospital, because the bleeding is not, she wasn't happy basically. So she referred me for a 2-week wait appointment, which is like a very urgent appointment. And she was like, I don't want to alarm you, but these appointments are made when we suspect there's cancer. So she referred me and I got my appointment. I think I went for my appointment 3 days after my doctor's appointment, so it was so quick and so soon. They literally got me in there so quick and had a look around and examined me. I had my colposcopy and he could see what he thought was like a polyp, which is basically like a benign growth. Sometimes they're not benign, but I think 90% of 9 times out of 10 they are benign. So that's when they said, I've got that and we need to put you in to remove it because that's what's causing the bleeding. And sometimes these polyps can stop you from getting pregnant because they can block, like, you know, the egg and all that kind of stuff, like from implanting and things. But yeah, so that's why I had surgery, but I'm okay now, I'm all fine, I'm all better, and I feel like I'm back to full health and I feel really good. So the next question, someone says, where do you shop for clothes? You're beautifully curvy like myself, you always look fab. Oh, thank you so much, that's so nice. So I shop in Primark, pretty much Primark. I shop in New Look. I don't think I shop really anywhere else. H&M sometimes. I do like to shop online, like Pretty Little Thing, Boohoo, and a couple of other shops like Simply Be, because they do like for curvy people, and ASOS, but I mainly shop in New Look and Primark. I like the shops I always shop in. Next question, any makeup videos pending? Also, have you had your results back? Hope all was okay. So yes, makeup videos are coming. I've just not got around to filming them. You know what it's like. I just finding it really hard to like juggle filming, look after Harrison. He just doesn't want a nap anymore. So the only opportunity and time I've got to film is when Harrison's asleep, like at night time when I've come home from work. So yeah, they are coming. I do definitely want to do more makeup videos, and you lot want to see more makeup videos. So yes, there are some coming. Don't worry, I'm gonna get on it. And no, I haven't had my results back yet. I've got my follow-up appointment on the 12th of March, so I'm guessing they'll tell me my results then. But I don't know whether I'll get a letter about my results. I can't remember, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm guessing no news is good news, so look, the fact that they've not contacted me yet is a good sign, I guess. So yes, I've not had them back yet, but hopefully soon. And yes, everything was fine, everything went well, and I'm feeling better. So next question, what gave you the idea to become a blogger? So I don't know really, I started off my Instagram account as like a little weight loss diary kind of thing for myself. I was a weight loss account for about a year, was it about a year or two? And then I just started documenting like me and being pregnant and all that kind of stuff. And then when Harrison was born, like him, and that's when I started my YouTube channel so that I could document like his life and like month updates and all that kind of stuff. And that's how I just really got into it really, and I just really enjoy it and just really enjoyed it. So I just carried on, and I'm still doing it now, and I just really enjoy it. Like I love doing blogs on my blog page, and I love creating YouTube content, I love creating Instagram content, working with brands that I love and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it just kind of happened and I really like it. So that's how I got into blogging. Just decided one day that's what I've really fancied doing. So the last question is, are you thinking about baby number 2 yet? So pretty similar question to the other 2 questions from before. Yes, we are thinking about baby number 2. We're not currently trying, it's kind of on hold while everything's been going on. It's just a bit of a pain really, because obviously it happened last year when we had to stop trying because I had to have surgery, and then this year, and it's all a bit of a mess really. It's just not happening for us. We've not been able to try, so we're definitely, fingers crossed, hopefully nothing is going to happen and I don't have to go and have more surgeries and all that kind of stuff. I'm just hoping that the news is good and I'm fine, and we can start trying again for a baby, because we really want another one. And I wanted to start trying when Harrison turned 1, and we did. It's just not happened. It's just not happened. We've had to we've just either not got pregnant, or we've had to stop trying because of my body being a complete ass. So yeah, hopefully fingers crossed this year we will have a baby or be pregnant, one or the other. So yeah, they were all the questions, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for everyone who asked me a question. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure that you do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.